Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. So if you're watching in recording, you can just fast forward 5 minutes, or of course, you can stay with us through our hellos. We're gonna tag everybody as always. Good morning, Judy. All right, it is time for us to start. So today we will be exploring right speech, or sometimes this guideline is also called thoughtful speech. Right speech is a commitment to use our words skillfully in a way that will bring peace and happiness to ourselves and the people around us. It is about using our speech to take away fear, to bring hope, to make people laugh and feel close to one another. Of course, speech is a big part of how we can share who we are with the world. And so, how we speak, our intention, may be even more important than the words themselves. Maya Angelou says, "Others will forget what you say and do, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Others will forget what you say and do, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So let's investigate our intentions for speaking in an open, non-judgmental way. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle in, to acknowledge all the circumstances, both internal and external. And with each cycle of breath, allow the boundary between the inner and the outer to dissolve, reminding yourself of interconnectedness of all things, our oneness. Let your breath be soft and easy, completely uncontrolled. Simply observe how your breath flows in your body, how your body moves with each inhale and each exhale. But don't try to change anything. With this easy and uncontrolled breath, invite effortlessness into your body, heart, and mind. Scan your body from the crown to the bottom of your feet. Just notice how you're feeling today. If you notice any tension, tightness, closeness, see if you can soften a little bit. Use each exhale as an opportunity to release, to lean into the support of the earth that is always there. A Sufi poet, Rumi, says, "Before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. At the first gate, ask yourself, is it true? At the second gate, ask yourself, is it necessary? At the third, is it kind?" As you know from our practice yesterday, I actually try to apply a bit more detailed approach to the way I speak. Well, of course, when I do it mindfully with intention. I use the acronym THINK, where T stands for true, H stands for helpful, I for inspiring, N for necessary, and K for kind. So let's take a few moments to simulate a situation when you'll be able to apply this approach to your speech. So now bring to mind somebody you need to have some sort of uncomfortable conversation with in the coming day or week. Focus on this person as fully as you can. Not only on what they look like, but what's happening in their life at the moment. See if you can generate a feeling of goodwill, loving kindness towards them, and let it spread through your body like warm sunlight. Now imagine that you are starting a conversation with this person, this uncomfortable conversation that you need to have and may have been postponing. Take a pause and remind yourself to apply the acronym THINK to your speech. First, the letter T. Is what you want to say true, or is it just your opinion? Express yourself clearly, and if it is just your opinion, make sure you say, "This is how I feel," instead of "this is the way it is." Second, the letter H. Is what you're about to say helpful? There is an Arabic proverb that states, "Open your mouth only if what you are going to say is more beautiful than silence." I love it. Open your mouth only if what you're going to say is more beautiful than silence. Does your speech pass the test of this gate? Is it helpful? Is it more beautiful than silence? If so, choose to express yourself in a helpful and not hurtful way every single time. So take a moment to simulate this in your mind right now, basing that on this uncomfortable conversation that you need to have, you know you need to have. The next letter in this acronym is I. Is what you're saying inspiring? Are you creating a healthy and constructive relationships with your words, or just saying things for the sake of saying them? Then the letter N, necessary. Have you really thought about this? Is it something that will nag on you if you don't speak your mind? Or is it something that you'll forget about in a couple of days? In other words, oops, the wind is so strong that it toppled my phone. Sorry about that. Let's try again. So, is something you want to say really worth bringing up at all? Is it necessary? And finally, the last letter in the acronym THINK, K, which stands for kindness. Are you saying your truth with kindness? Are you the right person to communicate this message? Can it be that this message could be heard better through someone else, or maybe even an article, book, video, etc.? Is it the right time to say it? Is this person you are communicating with going through something stressful? Do they have enough bandwidth to really hear you? Or do they have too much on their plate already? So now reflect on these questions to have kinder and more constructive conversation. Think, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? And also remind yourself that an important part of right or thoughtful speech is our ability to actively listen to what others are really saying instead of thinking ahead to what we're going to respond. And maybe today is the day to talk to this person. If what you're about to say, if you what you need to say passes through the 5 gates of think. Reflect on that. And if you decide to have this conversation today, I wish you good luck. And I wish that it's not as uncomfortable as you think it might be. Do it, and you may be surprised. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a gorgeous day. And I'll see you. Oh, I won't see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, because I am going to the other side of the island for the sunrise. So I will be sure to take a video of sunrise, and I will see you on Tuesday. Have a beautiful day.